Bentley fans present the Tale of Genji. In Murasaki Shikibu's novel The Tale of Genji, one of the chapters, Yugao, begins with Genji traveling in a ordinary village to visit his old nurse who's quite ill. This nurse is also the mother of one of his servants, Koremitsu.
I heard some days ago, said Genji, that you were very dangerously ill and was in great anxiety. It is sad now to find you in this penitential garb. You must live longer yet and see me rise in the world, that you may be born that you may be born again in the ninth sphere of Amida's paradise. For they say that those who died with longings unfulfilled and burdened with an evil karma in their life to come.
While there, Genji meets this strange unknown lady and has his servant Koremitsu send secret messages, most of which are in poetic form, between himself and this secret lady.
To this mysterious peasant woman, Genji writes, "Could I but get a closer view, no longer would they puzzle me, the flowers that all too dimly in the gathering dusk I saw."
You stop there. Oh shit. To protect his reputation, Genji arranges transportation for himself as well as his love, whose identity is still unknown. This transportation will take them to an unknown secret hideout where they can enjoy each other's company.
Never yet has such an adventure as this befallen me, said Genji, so I am, as you imagine, rather excited. In his excitement, Genji writes a poem to this unknown lover, Yugao.
I blush, and I have a poem for you. I am as the moon that walks the sky, not knowing what menace the cruel hills may hold in store. High, though, she sweeps her light may suddenly be.
Genji and his secret lover Yugao eventually meet their destination, the secluded hideaway. There they rest for the night and engage in certain activities. However, during the middle of the night, Yugao is taken away by an evil spirit. Dun dun dun!
What are you doing there? Cries Genji. Have you gone mad with fright? You have heard no doubt that in such lonely places as this, fox spirits sometimes try to cast a spell upon men. But dear people, you need not fear. I have come back and will not let such creatures harm you.
You're here.
Oh, sir, I felt so queer and frightened that I fell flat down upon my face. And what my poor lady must be going through, I dare not think.
Then try not to add to her fright, warns Genji.
Koremitsu arrives to the aid.
What happened? Says Genji. You are sure that she is dead?
All is over. Of that there is no doubt, said Koremitsu, also in tears. And since it is not possible for them to keep the body long, I have arranged with a very respectable aged priest who is my friend, that the ceremony shall take place tomorrow, since tomorrow chances to be a good calendar day. Genji encounters Yukon, and they discuss Yugao.
There is one thing which still puzzles me. Why would she never tell me who she was? For even if she was indeed, as she once said, a fisherman's child, it was a strange perversity to me to use such reticence with one who loved her so well.
You ask why she hid her name from you. Can you wonder at it? When could she have been expected to tell you her name? For from the beginning you treated her with a strange mistrust, coming with such secrecy and mystery as might well make her doubt whether you were indeed a creature of the waking world. But though you never told her, she knew well enough who you were, and the thought that you would not be thus secret had you regarded her as more than a mere plaything or idle distraction was very painful to her.
What a wretched series of misunderstandings, says Genji. For my part, I had no mind to put a distance between us. But I had no experiences in such affairs as this. There are many difficulties in the paths of such people as I. First and foremost, I feared the anger of my father, the Emperor, and then the foolish jesting of the world. I felt myself hedged in by courtly rules and restrictions.